Hi everyone, this is Theo from parkerblocks.com. Welcome to this week's book review. Today I'm going to feature Urban Sketching, the Complete Guide to Techniques by Thorspecken. This is a 128-page paperback book. Take note that there are different publishers for this book depending on where it's being distributed. For example, mine was bought in Asia, in Singapore here, and the publisher is Page One Publishing. The other two publishers that I know of are Barron's Educational Series and Search Press. And each publisher, they have a different cover art for the book, so they are going to look different on the outside, but the content is the same. Urban sketching or drawing on location has been getting more and more popular in the recent years, and there have been more books coming out that talks about this subject. And this is another wonderful book that I have in my collection. I'm pretty excited when this book came out because some of my sketches are actually inside this book. Now, this book is written by Thorspecken, who is also a contributor to the Urban Sketchers group. Thorspecken has a blog where he shares his artworks daily, so you might want to check that out. The link will be in the video description below. You will see a lot of his sketches. Some of the sketches that are featured in this book are actually from his blog. This book is about urban sketching or sketching on location, sketching outdoors. It's filled with lots of beautiful sketches contributed by over more than 40 artists all over the world, as well as his own sketches. So every page is packed with interesting and helpful drawing tips, sketches with captions, with descriptions and explanations talking about the techniques. It's very informative, and when you look at so many pieces of art, it can be quite inspiring. This is a book that I go back often to flip through once in a while to get some inspiration, maybe to learn a different technique, just to try out something different. When I submitted my sketches for this book, I did not know that I had to submit any captions, so I was rather surprised when Thomas, he added some captions to my sketches to explain what I was actually doing. So you can read all about that in this book. For example, this is one of my sketches that I drew in the cafe, and here it says coffee shops and restaurants are perfect places to people watch. And it's true, while you are waiting for your friend or waiting for your dish to come, you can have some time to draw, and it makes your trip or your meal more memorable. So Thomas would point out things like perspective or other hidden meanings, or why the sketcher would choose that particular viewpoint. When I draw, I don't really think about all these concepts. I just draw because they are in my subconscious, but I think it's great to have someone point out all these things. This is quite helpful to beginners. Now, even though I submitted works for this book and I'm actually entitled to a complimentary copy, I still bought one copy at the local bookstore. So this is La Pan. I think this is by Miguel Herranz. Many of the contributors are actually also contributing to the Urban Sketchers blog, so some of the styles might be a bit familiar. This is by Kyakin. This is Paul. This is Don, if I'm not wrong. So that's all for this week's book review. Definitely check out this book if you can, and also go visit his website. The link is in the video description below. Now this book is not very expensive, it's very affordable, so it's well worth the money. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.